In this video, a titration will be performed, more specifically an acid-base titration. The purpose of a titration is to determine the concentration of the substance with unknown concentration. In this case, the acid concentration in the soda. This substance is referred to as the analyte. The substance used to titrate the unknown is known as the titrant, which is, in this case is the base sodium hydroxide. Prior to the beginning of the experiment, the soda's volume was determined with a graduated cylinder after it was boiled. This is necessary for calculations at the end of the experiment to determine the acid content. Then it was placed into a 125 milliliter Erlenmeyer flask with 3 drops of the indicator phenolphthalein. This substance causes the solution to turn pink when the reaction is complete. Also, the burette prior to use was primed 3 times with deionized water and 3 times with solution. Watch as my colleague begins his titration. He measures out the sodium hydroxide into the burette, and when he has put an ample amount into the burette, he measures its volume and records it by looking at the meniscus of the curve, which is the bottom.
What was the volume of soda?
After this volume is recorded, he places the burette into the burette apparatus and begins dropping small amounts of the base sodium hydroxide into the soda. The beaker of soda should be swirled during and after each addition. This ensures that the mixture is even and the reaction happens uniformly. When the solution turns pink and retains its color for longer than 30 seconds, the titration is complete.
It's pink. It's not like pink. Okay.
Make sure not to add too much base, or the solution will become dark pink, which means that you've added too much.
More. Hey, y'all figured out how to work the burette. Hey, it looks pink.
Keep stirring.
Watch as the soda slowly begins to turn pink.
I'll give it one more drop.
When the soda retains its pink color for 30 seconds, then you will know it is complete.
Get in there. Let me get in.
That's more practice to do in the video.
This titration is complete.
Okay, so now what do we do? Is yours done?
No, just keep looking. I'll go ask if that's pink or not.
When the titration is complete, the remaining volume of sodium hydroxide is also read to 2 decimal places at the meniscus of the curve. Watch as Max begins his titration. He measures out the base sodium hydroxide and reads it at the meniscus of the curve to 2 decimal places.
That's about 1, 0, 2.
He begins to titrate the solution, adding small amounts of sodium hydroxide at a time and swirling the beaker after each addition. When his solution turns pink and remains that way for 30 seconds, you will know his titration is complete.
Whoa. Keep shaking.
Observe the pink color Max's solution is taking on.
Straight up. Look, it's pinker than the ones you said was perfect. It's visibly pink.
Saturation is determined to be complete. Then the final volume of sodium hydroxide is recorded to 2 decimal places by using the meniscus at the bottom of the curve.
Can I pause it now? Okay.
Watch as I begin my titration. I first measure out a volume of sodium hydroxide, record its volume to 2 decimal places by using the meniscus at the bottom of the curve,
Can I let it do?
and place it into the burette apparatus, beginning my titration. I release small volumes of sodium hydroxide into the solution and swirl it during and after each inch.
Yeah, they can. I have a manly hand. You have a ring on your finger. And Max does too because he's a lady.
Are you a lady?
He's a lady.
I am too.
He's a lady.
Are there diamonds in it?
It's a fake ruby. It's a garnet. Fake
That's
ruby.
my birthstone.
Mine too.
Oh, sweet.
Mine's an awesome topaz.
Yeah.
Because you're at about 30 right now, and it needs to get to about 45.
Ass.
Just call me an ass.
No, I called the burette an ass.
Oh, okay. Keep going. Keep stirring.
When the solution retains a pink color for 30 seconds, I will know my
Did you
titration.
determine the volume?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I touched it and now it's not see?
That's what?
The volume where I wrote it on the thing.
The solution's beginning to take on a pink color.
That's not even doing anything.
I know, but it was starting to get pink more, probably because you stopped stirring for some reason.
It's so tiring.
I know.
It takes so long.
Take one for the team. This is important.
Look, it's just chilling. This is the most boring fucking video.
Well, this isn't going to be in the video.
I'm gonna put it in there.
No, you're not.
I believe it.
No, you're not.
It's gonna be a 15-minute long video.
Keep stirring.
It was difficult to tell in this clip, but my titration is complete.
Pretty good right now. That's good.
Then I recorded the final volume of sodium hydroxide, and we begun our calculations.
Good. It was quite low. Quite.
It's difficult to tell in that shot, but my titration was complete.